Eccoci qua, carichi ragazzi, continuiamo la striscia positiva.
It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. They'll run it for the first time with and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the ground, Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
35-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew, they'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
And this now 3rd and 11 after that 2nd down completion actually went back a yard. Out of the gun is Minshew. The open man is short.
Bello, bravo lui.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, Minshew to throw. But when this ball's tipped in,
Prendiamo, dai ragazzi.
Picked off at the 48, the 20.
Il capitano. Subito il capitano. Subito il capitano. Grandi ragazzi.
could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly. Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go play action here with Minshew. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook.
Porca troia. Avevo quasi capito. Vabbè.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Jaguars.
Bravo lui anche stavolta.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they'll toss it out right to Camara. And the play
Mamma Combs, che partita che mi stai facendo, quanto mi stai facendo impazzire Combs.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Camara in the passing game.
Grande capitano.
Down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
To Alvin Kamara.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. A quick toss outright, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. A Jaguar 1st down as Minshew finds Westbrook. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On the ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew.
Che droppata che ha fatto. No, mi è andata di culo stavolta.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And
Bravissimo.
And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
This is Johnson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Smith, his first carry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards, a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
The first down carry here for Johnson.
Ah, cazzo, mi sono impanzanato nei miei.
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
He'll take over.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Look at me. Go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And a Jaguar first down.
Here we go. 15.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7. Jaguars 3.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Minshew. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now hang on here, because down on the field and appearing to be grimacing in some pain is the tight end Zach Ertz. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Off play action, it's Minshew. Sliding out of the pocket. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Minshew sets to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Camara. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
Second and goal from the 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Jaguars 10, Patriots 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. That's out to the left, flat and complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down carry for Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back in their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They keep it with Smith on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
2nd and 12. Running from the gun, Johnson. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. On play action, they'll throw.
No, non mi dire che...
We do have a penalty.
Bullshit.
However, let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Gonna let one fly for. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
To go.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. What we got?
Now Ito Smith. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3.
But not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
No, perché già mi stavo cagando in mano.
Tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Jaguars 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him.
Ma che cazzo state facendo? Ma lo guardate così? Ma porca troia. Ma dico io. Cioè passa così in mezzo, 1 centimetro da tutti e nessuno se lo caga. È solo Alvin Kamara. E allora? E questo lo rivediamo poi. Cioè ragazzi, è allucinante questa cosa. Inaccettabile. Occhio che qua va play action. Ma perché?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
E andiamo! È arrivato sto cazzo di sack, dai! E andiamo ragazzi, così vi volevo. Proprio questo volevo.
So 3rd and long after the sack, tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Jones.
Bravissimo.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That'll go as a 39-yard punt, give him 9 on the return, and the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. On the move to his left. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Smith. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On second down now, it's Smith, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Counter, it's Smith, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Ball carrier.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. On the draw, this is Smith. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Dai, muovetevi. Se mi fate perdere la priorità vi ammazzo.
From the shotgun, they run with Smith. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range.
E qua ci vorrebbe una bella pick, un bel turnover. Cazzo, voglio vedere Donald. Che cacchio mi sta combinando? Combs, che partita! Che partita, Combs!
That's going to bring up second and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Rolling to his right.
Ma dai, ma che cos'è sta giocata? Ma che cafonata è sta giocata qua, dai. Vabbè, ma non commento.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Non commento.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A 10th carry for Kamara.
Il capitano.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Minshew with a quick throw out wide to Chark. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Ancora Combs.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. Here's Kamara off the draw.
Vabbè, magari lo mettiamo giù prima o poi.
Stopped at the 30. The ball carrier brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jaguars 10.
Occhio alla play action qua.
From the 30 on second down. Minshew, that's complete to his running back, Kamara. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. The Jaguars on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun is Minshew.
E andiamo.
But it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
E andiamo ragazzi, sempre lui, il mito, la strong safety, Duggar.
I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith.
No, ma perché holding? Ma perché holding? No, non è giusto, non è giusto.
Rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy.
Ma perché holding?
You can't hold them.
So following the
Tagliategli una settimana di stipendio a quel deficiente che ha fatto holding.
After the penalty, it's Smith. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They run here with Jason Huntley. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Spingi, spingi, spingi!
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down.
The doubt of the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Quell'holding di merda.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running
Guarda te,
porca
troia.
That they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does
Guardate
depending
che stava
on why the
arrivando.
interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Nearly picked off. Surprising to his caliber let it get
la
away,
merda.
but it does get away and it's second down.
Mannaggia la merda. Che ho la play action. Io. Ma cazzo, ma perché non sei veloce tanto da correre dove ti avevo detto di correre, che ce l'avevo lì che... Vabbè, ma non mi farò arrabbiare. Guarda, tutti lì che l'avevo capito. Tutti lenti come la merda.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. And he completes it to Westbrook. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. For 14 yards and another first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll run out of the gun with Canale. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right.
Che la play action qua,
He figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Throwing on second down, Minshew. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Facciamo il cambio.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he can't.
Che paura.
Coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
One score down, here we
Ma che strana scelta questa.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. The open man is sharp. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
And the Jaguar first down.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, Minshew looking to throw.
Ma come si fa? Cazzo, tutto quel tempo. 2 che prendono 20 milioni l'uno l'anno, tutto quel tempo. Che ce n'erano 25 a dover fare pass rushing. Porca di quella troia. Dovete essere veramente dei rincoglioniti. Cazzo. E l'unico che ha fatto un sack è quello più scarso della linea. E portate un po' di cazzo di pressione una volta tanto. Almeno quando serve. Rincoglioniti. E adesso vedete di fare altre holding. Ma pensate, oh, questo è veramente imbufalire, questo touchdown qua.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go back to the ground with Smith. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Smith. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. On play action, they'll throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Nice solid gain there, partner, but the clock is starting to become his enemy.
Absolutely. Every second right now, more and more precious as it ticks. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Play action, it's Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end. Going to overtime because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and get a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get
Porca di quella, porca di quella. Adesso mi parte, adesso mi parte.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts him in field goal range, but let's face it. They don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. And to give this time to the tailback. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to
Anche c'è
the
il
defense.
capitano,
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Ma no, che cazzo. Che cazzo.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't.
Una volta che c'eravamo arrivati.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert.
Dai che in confusione.
They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Minshew.
Vamos! Vamos!
Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
We got three.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
They'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a good punt, a solid 12-yard return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Their own 33-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so
Vabbè, accompagniamolo.
that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. From the 40 now on second down. Minshew, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
It's a gain of 12. And the Jaguars first down.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Kamara. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. That's their 2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Minshew. Flush to his right. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it.
Ma che cazzo fa quell'altro deficiente? Ma cosa ti togli dal ricevitore? Porca troia quante ne tiro stanotte, non ci posso credere. Porca troia quante ne tiro stanotte.
Some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that.
Porca troia quante non ci posso credere, quante ne tiro stanotte.
So for the Jaguars,
minchia quante ne tiro stanotte, come madonna come non riesco a dormire, non ci posso credere.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9 and 4, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Non ci posso credere, ragazzi. Allucinante sta cosa. Non mi ci fare pensare adesso, mamma mia. Basta, non voglio più pensare a niente. Basta, incredibile.